Hi guys. Um, for the people who are really paying attention to what's going on, and if you need help opening your chakras or your third eye, I should say, meditation helps, but you got to really break break open that eye because it's so sealed from all the lies and sulfur poison and all that. And I speak in truth, guys. I really do. When your third eye starts opening, you are not going to believe how much downloads you'll start getting. And when I say downloads, you'll start remembering and you'll start using more discernment and you'll be more aware. You'll start seeing through people's bullshit. You'll start being kind of like a psychic, and it gets stronger as you go. Okay? No, look, once you start experiencing it, you'll see what I'm talking about. Truly, you will. Um, I mean, the best way I did it was I was humming really loud, like, but more. I wasn't humming so loud out here, but I was, humming where you felt the vibration run through your whole skull. I was humming probably for about 20 minutes, like really hard, and that actually starts waking up your third eye. It really helps. Then after you do that, you just kind of start meditating. Um, I've always had visions, but they were cloudy all my life. You know what I mean? But there was times I was spot on. There was times I was just, wasn't sure of myself. I doubted myself and I shrinked myself for a very long time because of everything I grew up around and who I was around. Drugs. That's another thing. If you're heavily on drugs, it might be harder for you to even do it. You really have to sacrifice, and that's part of the sacrifice, guys. And you'll start seeing, you'll start remembering. Like, I had a lot of dreams in my childhood I forgot about, and then I remember them. I'm like, holy shit, they actually helped me connect the dots on real life truth. It really helps, guys. And I mean, I don't expect you guys to do this, but I meditate almost all day, guys. I mean, I kind of isolate. I mean, not really isolation, because I can go and out and do what I want, but I stay away from everybody, and part of that was because I was addicted to drugs, honestly. So I had to get away from everybody. But by doing so, I started waking up. And I started waking up because of all the negativity and rejections that I've been through too. That made me crack a little bit. So that's why it took me a little bit longer to heal, and I'm still not fully healed, but I'm healed enough to realize what's going on. And the deeper truth behind politics. I know all the lies. I know what's been going on with everything, and our government is very corrupted. Everybody knew about it, but they didn't know about it to this deep extent like I do. It's deep. Like, it's deep. It's deep. And it's fucked up. And we're still paying taxes. We're still, man. I mean, I gotta make a little money to start what I want, my business that I want to do, so I can achieve my visions, you know. But I really don't even want to pay taxes because I know where my money's going right now, and it's disgusting, and we're paying for that. You understand what I'm saying? We're paying for that disgusting shit. Now, for those who find out the truth and you still decide to want to keep going, man, you go ahead, man. You can join your group. I don't care. I just know that I know the truth, and that's it. But that's besides all that. I don't vote. I'm not into politics, believe it or not, even though I know everything. And to be honest with you, I don't know it all yet. This is just a little chip of the iceberg, and that's bad. Bad. Not just pedophile shit. It's way bad. And that's bad. You know what I mean? That's bad all on its own, but it gets deeper and darker than that. A few actors, they try to warn us all for a long time, but I just want you guys to know we got to start waking up because it's gonna. I mean, there's a lot going on in our food. There's so much to talk about, but I don't want to talk about all that. But I just want to talk about how to help you guys wake up a little bit. So that's just the start right there. You know, meditate. You ain't got to meditate for no 16 hours like I do. I do because I got so much downloading in, man. I'm serious. And plus, there's a lot of stuff that I'm aware of now, and it's a superpower, man. What I can do. It's crazy. I want to talk about it, but I'm not going to talk about it right now. I'm not quite ready for that yet. But it's definitely a gift that we all have. It's just not me. You just have to awake to it. You just have to wake up and see, and you'll start finding out. See, I figured this shit out on my own. Other people get help. I did everything. Every single thing I do on my own. I did it by myself. I figured everything out myself. And I realized I've had it all my life, man, really. But people call it a witch, you know. I don't like the word witch. So I just know I am human. Okay? I'm like half human, you know what I mean? Because once you find out what's actually in your DNA, you're not going to call yourself full human anymore. Because we're not. We got a lot more in your DNA than you realize, and it ain't human. But I love y'all. I just wanted to talk to you about it. I got more coming. More and more and more and more. Every time I get a download, I shout out, man. Just whoever wants to pay attention can. Love y'all.